Hey guys, welcome back to the Lotus SMP. So we are back in the fairy mansion and we are going to be doing some more work on the interior. So what we are going to do today is work on the interior of that room back there. And that room is the Enchanting Room. I think that this is the next room that we need to work on because we need to get some enchanting in this base. Because you know, it's the fairy mansion. Of course it's gonna need some magic. Let's go ahead and get started with that, start the episode with that, and let's get some decorations. So, of course, this enchanting room is going to need some bookshelves. We will also use some barrels, and then we will use some lanterns as well as some chains. And of course, the most important part, we need the enchanting table, because you can't enchant without an enchanting table. That doesn't work. And then we will also use the grindstone and anvil. So here is the enchanting room. It is very purple because I usually see purple when I think of enchanting. So we've got purple terracotta and then nether brick for the floor. What we're going to do is we're going to get the basic enchanting table set up. So we're just going to put it straight in the middle, just like that, and then put the enchanting table in the middle. And then we will put the barrels on the sides so they're kind of hidden. And then we will put the anvil and grindstone over here. So there is the basic enchanting setup. It is very plain and basic, so we need to get some decorations in this place. So I have collected a bunch of things for us to use in the decorations. So what I want to start with is, on the walls I want to place the skulk vein down because I think this will be nice for a nice texture on the wall, as well as I want to use the skulk vein since they are new. So we can just dot these around. Alright, there we go. And then we should probably place some lanterns down because it is kind of dark in here. Maybe we'll place one here. Alright, I think that's pretty nice for lanterns. Like this. And then we'll put it up there. Yeah. And then we can place a pot up here too. And then we will place that in there. And then for this, we'll just place them around. We'll put a flower pot here and a skulk. Alright, and then for the ceiling, I want to place skulk on the ceiling because I think that will look nice. Alright, that looks so cool. I really like how that turned out. Perfect. I think that looks nice. I think this room looks pretty nice. I think it turned out great. The shelf, I think I want to turn those into trapdoors. Yeah, that's better. Here is our enchanting room. So now that we have finished the enchanting room, let me show you guys what I have done between episodes. So we now have a nether portal with this cool little entrance. I don't know what to call it, but just a nice little entrance to the nether portal. And then here we have our nether portal, and I will give you guys a little shaders walkthrough of the nether portal just because I think it looks pretty cool with shaders. So here it is. The leaves move, which is pretty cool, and the end rods are very bright. And then here is the nether portal. So it's a little amethyst cluster with our nether portal in it. And then there's our base. Yeah. I will also give you guys a time-lapse of me building the nether portal because I did a replay mod footage of it. So let's get right into the time-lapse. So since that last clip, I have made some changes to the entrance little thing that I made. So now we have this. So I just extended the entrance. I made 3 of the entrances and then just filled it with leaves in between. Seaman gave me this idea to do this, and so I tried it, and I think it turned out really cool. I really like how it turned out. So now we have this little magical little walking entrance thing to our portal, and I think this looks really nice. I really love how it turned out. It's very magical, and it definitely fits the vibe of the area. So I also did something over here. Basically, there was a big hole right down there, and I fixed it so it's not a big hole anymore, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is it. I really love how this turned out. I think it looks really good. Basically, we have the terraforming with some texture on it, and then we've got glowberries and a little pond down here with, well, there were axolotls in it, but I guess they are gone now. But yeah, this is the terraforming. I really love how this turned out. Probably one of my favorite parts around my area. So now what I think we should do is go inside and get things ready for next episode. What's this? Dear Hey Squid, so far you have done great things as a fairy. The base is turning out great, and we hope you like the new path to the mansion. All that's left to do is give the mansion a name. Give it a name that will be memorable. Make it unique. Once that is done, you will be given your fairy magic. The area will also be given its fairy magic. Alright guys, I guess we've got to name the place. I guess, you know, if we called it the Fairy Mansion, it would be too obvious, and people would probably figure out that I am a fairy. And it's a bit basic, so, let's see. What should we call this place? Well, you know, it is pretty magical, and we are in a meadow, so I think we should call this the Magical Meadow. That way, you know, it still kind of fits our fairy vibe, but it's not as obvious as the Fairy Mansion. So, I think we're gonna call this place the Magical Meadow. Oh, what was that? Hello? What's that? Our pond is kind of, huh? Oh, there's more right there. Wait. Guys, I think that the magic is... It's here. I think that's the magic. Our area is magical. It fits the Magical Meadow! Woo! That's so cool. We've got magic. Look, our house even has the particles of the magic. This is cool. Alright, let's continue reading. Anyways, we have sent a friend to keep you company, as well as watch over you. Continue to look out for our messages. And remember, we are always watching. Fairy Council. Okay, so, oh, hello, the Watcher. I guess this is our friend that they sent us. Alright. Well, let's bring this guy inside, I guess. Show him around. I think we need to give the Watcher his own place to stay because he's our friend and he's going to be watching over us. So I've got a fence and then a slab. So we'll put it right there. Perfect! He's got a nice little spot to live now. Anyways, guys, I think this is going to conclude this episode of the Lotus SMP. We've got our magic. I don't know what we can do with our magic, but we will just have to see what that's all about and learn as we go. I hope you guys like the name of the Magical Meadow. I think it's a pretty nice name, very fitting for the place. And now we've got our friend the Watcher, so we're not lonely anymore in this mansion. If you liked this episode, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe down below. Let me know what you think of what we did this episode. Also, if you have any ideas for what we should do on the exterior, because I need ideas, because I'm kind of out of ideas for decorations. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!